Hi, I'm Rob Wilson, President of Employco USA. Welcome to this week's HR Chat. With me is Jason Eisenhower, Vice President of HR.
Hi, everyone.
So, Jason, the topic this week, pay transparency. So we've been talking about this over the last few years, but really it's becoming a bigger issue, and more states are starting to enforce it.
Yeah, Colorado was the first. They were the trailblazer to start the first pay transparency law a few years ago. Yeah, and so now what we're looking at is several states and local municipalities that require employers some type of law that requires employers local that pay transparency, which typically includes like salary ranges and job postings.
Right. So in your postings, you have to post, hey, the range of this job is X to.
Exactly. And in some states, like I think Colorado is one of them, where you also have to put some information about benefit plans. So if you're posting something in Colorado or California, at a minimum, you should probably post the salary range, like this amount to this amount per hour, or the salary range, what you're willing to pay for, so all the job applicants can see to see if they're qualified and not underpaying people accordingly.
Yeah, when you look at, it's California, Maryland, Nevada, New York City, Rhode Island, there's, 15, 16 states that are out there, as well as in some cases cities. So something to look at is, one, the fines. You've seen fines range from $300 to $250,000 for violation, which you don't want to violate there. But when you look at hiring remote workers, you really have to look at how you're advertising, right?
Right. Yeah. So if you're posting for a job for technology or finance or customer service, something that you don't need in your physical location, your physical office, the job could be performed anywhere and you're open to remote work, the best kind of practice would be make sure you just comply with all the states you can. And we're here to help, hr@employco.com. We can tell you kind of what the most strict rule is, but at a minimum, you're probably going to want to put the pay range, the low and high of what you're willing to pay in there, and probably also include some benefit information.
Right. So you can give them a pretty wide range, because what your cost might be in one state is completely different than, say, someone you'd hire in New York City. But err on the safe side, because especially with remote workers today, you could hire someone from anywhere.
Yeah, some of the laws require a reasonable range. You can't say I'm willing to pay $1 per hour up to $100 per hour. So it has to be somewhat reasonable. But as long as it's reasonable, the bigger the range, maybe a little bit better. What you need to be a little bit careful of is promising too high, and then you're getting people looking for something that's paying $20 an hour when you're really only looking to pay $15,000 or $100,000 per year, and you're only really looking to pay $75,000. So kind of needs to be kind of a little bit of a strategy on what range you want to put in the ad.
And off topic though, one of the things that really came out during the pandemic and post-COVID was the remote workers. So that's something that we at Employco really excelled in. For clients were in one city, and as they went remote, people moved all over, and you went from compliance in one state to now you might have employees in 20 states.
Yeah, good point.
And now you have 20 different state different laws to manage, and that's something that we've done very well for our clients.
Yeah.
So remote work is here to stay.
Yep. So, and in addition to pay transparency, there's also other things about final paychecks and all kinds of fun stuff. So give us a call. We can help on the handbooks and policies and best practices, hr@employco.com. We can help with kind of all your multi-state compliance issues.
Yeah, your handbook's another issue too. When you look at cities, counties, states, various states, that there's a lot to look into.
It's complicated
today.
Right.
So, but we can go off on a tangent, but we only have a few minutes. So thank you for joining us this week. Feel free to reach out, as Jason said, hr@employco.com. Happy to help.
Thank you.